Hey guys, my name's Josh. I'm one of the coaches here at Par for Success, where we bring you the science of golf performance. One of the things I wanted to chat with you today about was consistency. We get a lot of golfers that come in asking us they want to be more consistent, and being able to maintain your posture. As golfers, we often talk about spine angle a lot, like being able to maintain my posture from my hip up through my head is really, really important, through the backswing, through the follow through. To be able to maintain our posture and spine angle, we need to be able to hinge from the hips. To be able to hinge from your hips, you need to be able to, with straight knees now, touch our toes, okay? Now some of you, when you see me do that, you might be like, oh boy, I might be able to get past my kneecaps, but that's a challenge, all right? So if you're not 100% sure, you can try out the toe touch test, as well as several other tests that we have in our home assessment. You can check that out in the description. But getting back to that toe touch, it's imperative that you're be able to touch your toes, because that's with straight knees, because then you know you can hinge your hips back properly. If you can't hinge your hips back properly, you're going to get stuck here, and then you're going to start either bending too much from the knees, or in your posture, you're going to bend too much from your spine. And if you've got poor posture, it's going to be hard to rotate, and you're going to lose posture in your swing and compensate, and there goes your consistency. All right, so a couple of things that we can do to fix that. One, lacrosse ball and foam roller. Work through the soft tissue. So you get a lacrosse ball, sit on a chair, softball will work as well. From here, I'm taking that ball, putting it right under the middle of my hamstring, and I'm just gonna kind of roll my leg from side to side. I'm searching out for any, there it is, I found it. It's a sore spot. You might have lots of them. So once I find it, I'm gonna hold there, then I can just bend and straighten my knee a little bit. I'm not trying to lock the knee out, I'm just trying to get a little bit of movement there, and then I can move the ball up a little higher. Okay, so you're gonna work from the bottom up through the middle and top part of the hamstring, searching for any sore spots, trying to release some of the knots in the tissue there. All right, the other one we can do, you need a foam roller for that. Then you can come right down to the floor here, and I'm just going to set my calf muscle on the foam roller. I can put my other leg on top of that to add a little bit of pressure, okay? I'm just gonna kind of tilt side to side with that bottom shin until I find a sore spot. If I don't find one, then I just move up a little bit on my calf muscle. Once I find a sore area, I'm gonna hold there, watch my bottom leg here, I'm gonna point and flex the foot. So that helps you pin and strip the muscle and the fascia on the calf muscle a little bit, and then you can work your way up the calf muscle. You can also just slide this calf horizontally across the top of the roller like that. That's going to give you a bit of a cross fibering effect on the muscle. It's going to help loosen up the soft tissue, and it's going to prime the soft tissue for a movement drill, which we're going to do next. So for that one, I'm going to stand back up and we'll go over here. Okay, so you just need a wall space here. I'm going to measure out about 1 foot length here. So I'm going to put my heel at about a foot length and then get both feet set there. This is optional, okay? It does add a little bit if you want to put like a book or something underneath your toes just to pull your toes up a little bit. That's great. From here, bend the knees enough, sliding your butt down the wall so you can grab the front edge of your toes. Now my hips are hinged back from my feet, so I've already preset that hip hinge. All I'm going to do is take a deep breath in, exhale, and try and slide my butt up the wall and straighten my knees. And you might get here and think, oh man, my hamstrings are going to snap. Just go slowly. Inhale down, exhale, come up, breathe in, breathe out as you come up. Really important to get that breath. Trying to gradually straighten the knees a little bit more each time. By the last rep, I would do about 10 to 15 of these. You could do 1 or 2 sets every day. By the last rep, you should feel like your knees got a lot straighter than you did on the first attempt. And that will really help overall your toe touch, hip hinge. It's going to improve your consistency and your ability to maintain posture in your golf swing. So give that a try, and I'll see you next time.